Twitch has now canceled their brand new show, that being Let's Chat, or I should say canceled for the time being. Ironically so, after say, hey, tell us everything, we can take it. It seems that maybe they can't take it after just one airing and a lot of backlash out there. The Twitch Let's Chat show has now been postponed for further details coming as to what they're going to change about this. And this was probably expected by a lot of people out there just shortly after the first episode did air on stream. I mean, there were a lot of reasons this thing was probably never going to work out in the first place. As after saying we can take it and tell us everything, they then shortly followed up by saying, thanks to everyone that tuned into the first episode of Let's Chat. We've heard your feedback and we're going to hit the pause on next stream while we make changes for Let's Chat going forward. Stay tuned for updates on future episodes. And I'll tell you just some of the reasons why this was probably canceled shortly after the first show, because yes, you put a guy like DJ Wheat in a very, very difficult situation, but how he handled that difficult situation, well, that spoke volumes to a lot of people out there, not only on that stream, but on his own personal stream, people reacting to his responses to a lot of common community questions to which Twitch had to expect. There was going to be some pretty heavy firing questions, especially when you have XQC responding on your conspiracy level crap of treating streamers differently. That's not a good look whatsoever, and I think a lot of people have a lot of different bans to showcase maybe some Twitch favoritism.
No, old-fashioned, I do not. I think that is a myth. He asked, do you think certain streamers might get treated worse because of personal gripes by Twitch staff? No, I think that's like conspiracy level shit.
I prefer not to speak. If I speak, big trouble. Big trouble.
And then in your response to the whole hot tub meta thing, we covered that individually. That was a very hairy, and that was going to be a difficult worded response no matter where you came from.
We understand at Twitch that this has been getting a lot of attention from the community lately, and we have been watching closely. Our nudity and attire policy does allow bathing suits in an appropriate context, and hot tubs do fall under that criteria. However, what has not changed is the sexually suggestive and explicit content is not allowed under the guidelines, under the TOS, and Twitch will take action when that is reported to us. So I understand that people are upset about some of the content that might be, out there. And I think there's two things I want to take away from this. First and foremost, the teams are watching this. They are looking at it. The nudity and attire policy, you can go and review it. It does allow bathing suits, right, in a proper context. Sexually explicit and sexually suggestive content is not okay. And again, action will be taken if it's reported to. But I want to talk about two things. First off is that we think that it is important for you to be able to control the content that you see, right? Whether it is a hot tub stream or it is a game that you don't particularly like or a creator that you don't necessarily fancy. Not everything appeals to every person. And I understand that. That is, that makes a lot of sense. We as creators and as just humans, there's things we love. There's things that we don't love. So I want to show everyone that this exists too. And I hope that you will start using this. Now, I know this is just kind of a supplement to the answer overall. But did you know that you can actually click these three buttons right here and you can say, I am not interested in the game Fortnite, and you can click on that and it will not show me Fortnite related streams anymore.
It kind of really didn't touch on anything. At the end of the day, when they did respond, we find out that, okay, hot tubs follow the rules. And of course, bikinis follow the rules, but the problem lies as to when did that become sexualized, to which there was pictures and clips and streams all over the place of maybe some very sexualized content that is still on the platform. So nothing was really answered. And then the not interested button that he talks about as well, apparently not working in some cases. And then DJ, for some reason, thinking it was going to be a funny joke to respond to a lot of things on Twitter, one of which was some soft porn comments. I mean, that's never going to go your way. That's just asking to be placed all over Reddit, which it was, when it also came time for his response on streamers who ride the line and him saying, just don't do things that will get you banned. Shorty had a great explanation in response to saying, if the line is different for different streamers, how do streamers know when they are crossing the line or not? That's a very important thing for a streamer to know.
Meanwhile, this person right here is a hot tub streamer. This one right here is a hot tub streamer. Totally okay. Totally fine. Technically pushing the boundaries more so than the person dancing in a crop top and yoga pants. Okay? Technically worse. We're gonna color this blue like water. Okay? That is the hot tub streamer. When this person gets banned, everyone's like, what the f? Why is this person not banned now? So now the line that is right here is more like this. The line of being banned looks way more like this.
And that was just some of many complaints out there based on one show. You can imagine the difficulty there would be if this show is to continue, which I imagine it will come back in the future, but it's got to be done differently. A lot of, at least in my opinion, you guys can have your own, of the questions that were asked were kind of just hairy responses that didn't really touch on specific issues, that were just worded around what the actual issue was, and there never really was an official answer that got anything done, which is what I expected, but I don't know what Twitch expected to do with this show, but piss people off even more, which it seems they did. What do you guys think? It seems Twitch Let's Chat for now has been put on pause. They say they can take it. Apparently they can't for now. Until next time, hope you guys all enjoy. All right, drink up. I'll see you back here sometime soon. Take care.